Hello, my name is Kindson Munonye, and thank you for joining me as we wrap up our discussion on project integration management knowledge area. And today we are going to examine closed projects or phase. So the closed project or phase is the process of finalizing all activities across all of the project management process groups to formally complete the project or phase. The key benefit of this process is that it provides lessons learned, the formal ending of the project work, and the release of organizational resources to pursue new endeavors. When closing the project, the project manager reviews all prior information from the previous phase closures to ensure that all project work is completed and that the project has met its objectives. Since the project scope is measured against the project management plan, the project manager reviews the scope baseline to ensure completion before considering the project closed. The closed project or phase process also establishes the procedures to investigate and document the reason for actions taken if a project is terminated before completion. In order to successfully achieve this, the project manager needs to engage all proper stakeholders in this process. So, during the closed project or phase, stakeholders are involved, and it includes all planned activities necessary for administrative closure of the project or phase, including step-by-step methodologies that address actions and activities necessary to satisfy completion, actions and activities necessary to transfer the project, product, services or results to the next phase, and activities needed to collect project or phase records, audit project success or failure, and gather lessons learned and archive project information for future use. The ITTOs are project management plan, accepted deliverables, and project management plan, accepted deliverables, project management plans. I think the next item should be organizational process assets. Organizational process assets. Sorry for the typo there. You'll have just 3 inputs. And for the tools and techniques, we need expert judgment, analytical techniques, and meetings. For the output, we have final product, service, or result, transition, and project management plan updates. For the input, we have project management plan. It becomes the agreement between the project manager and project sponsor defining what constitutes project completion. Accepted deliverables may include approved product specifications, delivery receipts, and work performance documents. And of course, we have organizational process assets. Some of them might be project or phase closure guidelines or requirements, and historical information and lessons learned knowledge base. We need these 3 items to be able to close project or phase. The expert judgment, which comes from maybe project management office or other professionals or subject matter experts. We do need analytical techniques as tool and techniques. One of them is regression analysis, and secondly, trend analysis. And of course, we need meetings to be able to close projects or phase. Meetings with stakeholders, meeting with team members, and meetings with any other relevant person. These meetings might include lessons learned meeting, closeout meeting, user group, and review meetings. Yes, an example of analytical techniques is the ones I've listed here: regression analysis, failure mode and effect analysis, fault tree analysis, etc. Maybe you spend some time here trying to get used to all of this. The output of the closed project or phase is final product, service or result transition. That is the transition of the final product or result that the project was authorized to produce. And secondly, we need organizational process assets updates. This might include project files, project or phase closure documents, historical information, etc. So this is how we are wrapping it up on close project or phase. Take note that close project or phase is very important project, as the project is not considered completed until the close project or phase activities has been performed. The project manager is competent if he ensures that he follows this procedure very carefully, making sure that all the relevant documents are updated, all the files are updated. In case of projects that are terminated prematurely, he also makes sure that the reasons for termination is documented and the status of the project at the time of termination is also updated. So this is how we come to an end of this particular process. As usual, I'm taking you back to the ITTO's page so that you get used to it. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me, and maybe you join me in my next presentation, as I'm going to start discussion of a new knowledge area, and that is project scope management, starting with the first process there, plan scope management.